And after one of the greatest cinematic game introductions in history, welcome to Dawn of War. It is the year 2004. In the cinema, we're watching Downfall and The Day After Tomorrow and Shark Tale. On the television, we're being perplexed by Lost, entertained by Deadwood and Battlestar Galactica, and in the UK, we are laughing ourselves inside out watching Nighty Night, Mighty Bush and Green Wing. If you haven't seen those, go and watch them, they're brilliant. The soundtrack of our lives was Green Day's American Idiot, Dragon Force's Sonic Firestorm. If you've ever played Guitar Hero, you know what they are, and Nightwish's Once. In the golden age of real-time strategy games, in the year 2000, Red Alert 2 and Cossacks European Wars. 1 year later, in 2001, we got Stronghold. 2002, Warcraft 3. 2003, Homeworld 2. These genre-defining excellent games are all coming out around this period. And then Dawn of War happened. Dawn of War revolutionised the real-time strategy genre. It kind of did away with the usual mine resources, build armies thing, and it replaced the resource generation with capture points, forcing you to advance across the map and capture points. There's a few other really good things about it. It lets you zoom right in. Like this sprite you see here, you can zoom in this far in the game, and all the animations are really good. There's excellent unique animations if one certain unit kills another certain unit. It's really, really good. This is the definitive edition. This came out in 2025. It's a light remaster. The graphics were kind of upscaled a little bit, not changed too much. They're still developing the definitive edition. They're still balancing things, mostly for multiplayer. The single-player campaigns haven't really been touched all that much, other than the unit's pathfinding has been improved, which is a great relief. If we have a look at campaign, we see there are 4 campaigns. This is the original game, Dawn of War. You play as Space Marines and Eldar against Orcs and Chaos. Winter Assault is the first expansion. You need the original Dawn of War to have the Winter Assault expansion work. This introduced the Imperial Guard as a playable race. Dark Crusade is a standalone expansion. You did not need to have Winter Assault or Dawn of War to play Dark Crusade. Dark Crusade is the one we're going to be doing because it's not linear, it's open. You can play as any one of 7 races in a non-linear campaign, and Soulstorm was developed by an outside studio. And that brought in Sisters of Battle and the Dark Eldar. I haven't got time to go over 40 years of Warhammer 40,000 lore. You either know it or you don't. There are many options in the game. You can change your graphics and your sound and your gameplay as much as you want. And one really cool thing, there's an army painter. You can change the colour of any race in the game. There are some presets here in the top right, but you don't have to stick with those. You can change them all as you want. And there's vehicles and men, and they all share the same colour scheme. You can even change your Necrons if you wish to. These are all in-game sprites. These are what they look like. So yeah, you can mess around with Army Painter and have a great deal of fun. So let's get started, shall we? We're going to be doing Dark Crusade. As I said, it's standalone. You can play as any one of the 7 armies, and in my view, it's the best mode of the game, at least for single player.
In the name of the Emperor, finish this! High ground, we'll gain the advantage. Continue the assault. Reinforcements are coming. The monolith! We destroy that and this is over! Charge!
And welcome to Dark Crusade. That was the introductory cinematic to that. So let's start a new campaign. And we'll go normal mode.
The planet Cronus. Beset on all sides by the tides of war, this once quiet colony became a savage battlefield. 7 armies clashed on this one world, each refusing to back down. Each convinced it was in the right. From beneath the sands of Cronus' central desert came the Necrons. Ancient machines bent on eradicating all life. But another evil already had its eyes on the planet. From the depths of the warp, the demonic forces of chaos arrived to enforce their claim. To oppose these fearsome powers, the planet's rulers in the Tau Empire sent their elite soldiers and sophisticated battlesuits into the fray. From the mighty Imperium of Man came the Imperial Guard, there to secure Cronus for the glory of the God Emperor. Like a green tide, the Orc horde descended on Cronus, caring little for others' claims and sowing destruction in its wake. The Eldar, ancient enemies of the Necrons, emerged from their webway to pursue their own agenda on Cronus. And last came the Space Marines, finest and most uncompromising of the Imperium soldiers. Seeing a world beset by aliens and heretics, they undertook a great purge. A Dark Crusade had begun. It could only end with the total victory of one of these factions, and the total defeat of all others.
Right, this is where we get to choose which race we want. The differences between them are not cosmetic. Each race plays very differently, especially the Orcs and the Necrons. They actually have different resources to build their armies. So we have Chaos at the top. Big evil dudes, demons, Chaos Space Marines, cultists. Eldar, all about infiltration and moving around and specialised units. Imperial Guard, your basic humans with infantry and tanks. Necrons, immortal robots who wish to exterminate all life. Very slow moving but very hard hitting. Orcs, they don't call them the Green Tide for nothing. This is about overwhelming numbers. Everyone knows who the Space Marines are. They're just the boring generic army. And the Tau are all about mechs and battle suits and all kinds of good stuff. I think we shall go basic humans for this playthrough. As I said, there's 7 races, so in theory we could do 7 different series on this game. So let's just start as the Imperial Guard. Let's go.
The Imperial Guard arrived on Cronus in pursuit of the Eldar Farseer Taldir. General Lucas Alexander found more than his prey there, however. He found his destiny. General Alexander claimed the abandoned city of Ironworks Bay as a base of operations and found there the massive Hellstorm cannon of an Imperator war titan. Tech priests had brought this fearsome relic to Cronus millennia ago, soon after it was cut from a heretical war machine during the Horus Heresy. When the general reported his discovery, the Imperial Guard's high command issued him new orders. He would secure the Titan's gun, along with any other relics of the tech priests, and would then return Cronus to the Imperium of Man, ordering him to drive out the aliens and heretics besetting this world. Segmentum Command named Alexander Governor Militant and created the 1st Cronus Regiment from his ground forces. The new governor quickly renamed the city itself Victory Bay, making it his new planetary capital, while his men adopted the sobriquet of Liberators for their regiment. When the Blood Raven's Space Marines began the purge of Cronus, the Governor Militant refused to retreat. His orders were clear. Regardless of the demands of the Space Marines, the Guard would fight the Blood Ravens along with all the other invaders.
I know, it was another cinematic. Don't worry, they're all done now. Right, this is the campaign map. You can colour it with this little icon here in the bottom left. I prefer it like this. And now we can see all the colours of all the 7 races. This is us. We're here. The red arrow is where we can attack. We cannot move to this one because there's a wall in the way. The little numbers are the strength of each province. The ones with the flags are the HQ of the enemy force. And the sprite, which is animated, is their attacking army. The enemy will also travel around the map and attack each other's provinces and capture them. And if you dick around for too long, they'll actually wipe out each other's HQs. When you destroy an HQ, the attacking army is removed from the field and no longer spawns, so they cannot capture any more ground. But all of their captured provinces are not captured. All you do is remove the army. You still have to go and conquer the remaining forces just to mop them up. You win the game when you've destroyed all of the other 6 HQs. When we click on a province, we'll see the strength is 3, the requisition is plus 75, and as we see here at the top left, this is the planetary requisition. We can use this to reinforce our own provinces or to buy upgrades for our commander, which is known as an honor guard. That's what this bonus is. If we capture this province, we will get the ability to purchase a regimental bodyguard honor guard unit. And if you capture this province, we'll also get a regimental bodyguard unit. And some provinces have special rules, like this one. This one will grant you the industrial production, which gives you additional resources at the start of each mission. This one here gives you spaceport, which lets you attack anywhere on the map other than an enemy HQ. Very, very valuable. We're probably going to be going for that one first. And this one gives you a forward base, lets you spend resources, planetary requisition, before you start each battle to start with your base basically half constructed, which is really powerful. So yeah, there are definitely some provinces you may want to go for because like you really want these veteran Khazarkans, or you want the spaceport. And we'll have a look at the commander tab. This is our dude. This is the honor guard. As you can see, we have no options to purchase honor guards, so there are 12 units we can buy with requisition. There's the 6 special abilities that we get for capturing certain maps. This is the stats of our commander. This is how many bad guys we've killed. We go to the Wargear tab. This is where we can upgrade our commander, and commanders can get really, really powerful. We have nothing to spend at the moment. You gain points to spend here by getting various achievements. I think it's like capture 1 province, have a 3-to-1 kill ratio, defend 1 province. It's all things like that. By the end of the game, you will have everything. It's basically impossible to complete the game with not maxing out your boss. So let's pick somewhere where we're going to attack. Now, I said I really want a spaceport because the spaceport's great. It lets you just attack anywhere on the map. So you can take whatever you want. Without the spaceport, you can only move to an adjacent place. So to get all the way over here, we'd have to go here, then here, then here, then here. And it's a real pain. And another good thing about the spaceport is if an attacking army is getting too close to an enemy's HQ and you want to prevent them, you can just spaceport your way here, capture this one, and then you've always got this province to act as a blocker. Now, one other thing about this game, each time you play on the map, the base buildings you've constructed are retained from the last time you played. So the first time you do a map, build up a massive base so that if the enemy attacks you, you've got a massive base ready to go and you'll just annihilate them straight away. So let's do this strength 3-1 and go. You get a little bit of blurb here. The enemy commander is a skilled combatant. The enemy force lately consists of basic infantry. The enemy has a single base. Right, that's nice information, thank you for that. And the enemy is Necrons. Here we are. This is our HQ building. If we lose this, we lose the game. I'm going to right click and set a rally point on it. And the first thing I'm going to do is spend some requisition, which is the blue thing here, which is slowly ticking up. And I'm going to build a couple of squads of guardsmen. This is our boss.
I will do as you ask.
I'm going to hold control, tap 0 to assign them a group. As I said in this game, you can zoom all the way in. Hold Alt to rotate the map. And then backspace to reset the map to how it is.
Understood. Reporting for duty, sir.
We've got our first guys. Now, to get more requisition, we capture these strategic points.
You shall have your prize.
You right click, and these guys will just hang out for a while, and a timer will go up, and they'll capture that point, and then we'll get more requisition. To get more power, we need to build power plants.
I am honored.
Reporting for duty, sir.
We start with this builder. I'm going to assign him as 9. Go to the build buildings tab. He's going to build us a plasma generator.
What are your orders?
Right, we've got more guys. Let's
You
go
shall
and
have your prize.
grab that.
Secured. What now? It is my duty to serve.
Okay, these dudes have actually captured this requisition point, and our requisition has gone up from +20 to +26.
It is my duty to serve.
Right, these guys are going to come down here and get this one.
At all costs. Standing ready.
Our commander is going to go here.
That way lies victory.
The enemy are over this side of the map somewhere. There's a choke point here, there's a choke point here, and there's another choke point here. So I'd like to seal those off. So let's build some more units. Right, dude has built the power. So we've got some power coming in as well. This 4 out of 6 is a squad cap. This is a limit on how many squads you can have. At the minute we're on 4 out of 6.
We did it, sir.
Not great. But it tells us we can increase it by building infantry commands, apparently. So let's get our builder, and he'll build an infantry command. We'll just build it at the edge of this control zone here.
Initiating construction.
What are your orders?
Now we see that the construction of our next squad is halted because it says population full. Indeed.
We've won.
6 out of 6. So I'm going to send these guys around the map to capture all these points. I'm going to hold shift and give them command after command after command. And this is a special one. This is a relic.
Take the objective.
This takes a lot longer to capture, but it does unlock higher tech things.
What are your orders?
Okay, these guys have finished, so they'll come over here. They'll come over here. Now on the upgrade, we see we can add more squad members, so it's going to cost us 80 requisition in total to get more guys, so we'll do that.
Reporting for duty, sir.
And the commander can add extra members to his squad. We're going to do a psyker because they detect cloaked units, and we're going to do...
We have the enemy in our sights.
Commissar. Right, first fight, let's go. The green bar is the enemy's health, the blue bar is the enemy's morale.
It is my duty to serve.
Get back here, guys.
Standing ready.
Right, now to stop them doing that and chasing after the enemies,
Is the Emperor's will.
we changed the stance from hold ground to stand ground.
Sir, yes.
That means they will just stay here and shoot and not chase things all over the place.
Yes, sir. It will be my honor.
There's our commander with a psyker, and he's just about to get a commissar, which improves the morale and health generation.
Sir,
So
yes.
blue is morale, green is health.
The hand of the Emperor guides all.
And the psyker has a strip soul special ability.
Capturing it was easy.
Infantry command has been built.
Will be hard.
We've gone up from a maximum of 6 units to a maximum of 12. This caps out at 20, so we've got more guys. So we'll put them over here on stand ground stance, and we'll build another 4. What does our builder want to build now?
Shall it be done?
Let's do a tactical control. This gives us more options.
Challenge worthy of my skill.
And in the HQ, I'm going to build another builder. That's just Tech Priest Engine Seer.
I hear the machine's spirit's voice.
And he is going to build
Did it, sir.
a listening post on top of one of our captured points, because the enemy can and will try to capture these points back. But if you armour it with a building, they have to destroy the building first.
Look out! Here they come!
Oh, I think the boys are in trouble. Yep. Oh.
What do we do? Standing ready.
Right, let's try strip soul on this guy. Nailed him. The red circle tells us that these guys are broken. Okay, if we right click on this button, it will automatically reinforce our squads. So we'll do that.
It will be my honor.
It's a little bit chaotic over here at the moment. There's only 2 squad members in this squad. 3 now, then 2.
I will do as you
Our commander's doing good things, but everyone else is getting absolutely wrecked. In fact, I think we've lost that entire squad. Let's get these guys over here to reinforce.
You heard the man. Jump two. What are your orders?
There's only 2 left in this squad as well.
Back. Standing ready.
Oh, okay. We actually lost
Never yields
the
to
boss.
doubt.
Right, let's run away.
Fear is not
Everyone
in
run
my
away.
feet. It is my duty to serve. Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, we're going to have to make a stand at the entrance to our own base.
I will do as you
We
ask.
actually lost the boss.
No, they broke our back.
I will do as you ask.
Sir, yes, sir.
It will be my honor.
Right,
We've been overrun.
kill this guy. Come on, everyone, let's go. Right, it's not
Standing
working
ready.
out well. Let's retreat to the base and get the
Executing
builder
orders,
to
sir.
build a gun turret for us. You build one
Initiating
there,
construction.
You-
I am it.
build another one here.
Initiating construction.
I will do as you ask.
Because we are in trouble.
We won't let you down, sir.
These guys have actually
Standing ready. That way lies victory.
these guys have actually captured the relic.
Fear is not. My
Okay.
faith is strong.
God.
By the Emperor.
It's not going well. Come on, builders, build these machine guns faster.
Hand of the Emperor guides all.
Right, let's just build some more squads.
I will do as you ask.
What are your orders?
Now, one interesting thing about the Imperial Guard, they can go inside the buildings and shoot from them. So let's do that. Because we are getting our
Standing
buttocks
ready.
kicked.
It will be my honor.
Yeah, you get in there as well.
Away.
As you
Reporting
wish,
for duty,
so shall
sir.
it be done.
Let's put our little
you
builders
wish,
inside
so
the
shall
listening
it be
post.
Sir, yes, sir.
They'll hold ground, you guys. Okay, that's better. Looks like the gun turrets are mopping up.
We'll have it.
No, no. Okay, the boss has teleported himself all the way over here, has he? That's
Reporting for
fine.
duty, sir. By the Emperor. You will have it.
Right, so let's... Yeah, okay, now he's running away. Are we going to kill him? Okay, that was a little extreme.
Thank you, machine spirit, for
I will
our
walk
safety,
from here.
right?
Live! Right, live! It is my duty to serve.
Going to double click on the basic infantry to select them all
Yes, sir.
and make them all group 1. Right click the reinforcement panel.
It is my duty to serve.
Okay. And put them
It
all
is
on
my
stand
duty
ground
to serve.
stance.
Looks like everything's in order,
So our
sir.
first taste of combat did not go very well. Right, one of the gun turrets
you
is knackered,
wish,
so let's
so
go
shall it be
and fix
done.
it. But the gun turrets came
are
in
your
clutch. Because we have built the tactical control, we can now get
Sir, yes,
upgrades, so
sir.
we can get a sergeant. So we'll just
Sir, yes.
select all the guys, add a sergeant. Not only is this another body and more hit points, he adds morale. He also adds hit points to every squad member. That's the thing about the Necrons, they can regenerate. So we've chased the boss away, that's good. We're going to have to
Sir.
build buildings on all of these to stop them from getting them. The good thing about listening posts, they can also be upgraded, so the listening post can get a gun put on
As
it.
you wish, so shall it be
You
done.
can be 8. You need to come over here, build a listening post there.
A challenge worthy of my
You guys need to reinforce yourselves. Right, let's
Shall I
get
get
the guys
started?
all
I'd
sorted.
give my life for that. Shall I get started?
And we also have the ability to have heavy weapons now, so let's do a couple of grenade launchers in each one. Long range, disrupt the enemy. There we go. That's a gun turret on that one. It can be upgraded again, but we have to upgrade the HQ first. Okay, we have more upgrades we can do in the tactical control. Death before dishonor increases in morale. Yes, because the morale was a big issue. More armor, yep. These are done sequentially. And this one allows us to add 2 more members to the command squad,
Standing ready.
which is just as well, because he's got no one left. So do that. Oh, we've run out of what? Power? Okay. Where's my other
Only
powered
take me a moment.
builder dude? Let's build another plasma generator.
Initiating construction.
Eager for action, sir.
There's the sergeant. There's a couple of guys with grenade launchers. Excellent.
You called, sir.
Good, he's built this. So let's upgrade that. Apparently we need more power to do that. Come on, get to 55 power.
Eager for action, sir.
There we go.
You called, sir.
Have you finished building this power grid yet? No.
I am on it.
All the other building options are kind of greyed out at the moment because we need to upgrade them. Oh, we can build a minefield. Yeah, I think a minefield would be good just about here.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Stop the Necrons
Eager
coming
for
up this
action,
hill.
sir. On the double. You
Of
called,
course,
sir.
they may not come up this hill. They could come across this bridge and up this hill. So maybe we need to build something over here. We really need to get our tech tree upgraded. I mean, the resources are not bad. The requisition's not bad because we did capture all these points. I mean, they might get taken back off us sooner or later. So this guy really needs to
As you wish, so shall it
go
be
and
done.
build listening posts basically
Initiating
everywhere.
construction. Initiating construction.
And these guys
Eager for action, sir. Thanks for
are
the
going to go
ride.
into that building. Oh, what's this?
I am on it.
More bad guys.
Cool.
Look out! Here they come!
Oh god, okay, the boss is back, but he's half dead anyway. We've got a lot more guys with a lot more
Every
guns.
soldier for himself! Eager for action,
Well, they've
sir.
broken again.
It's every soldier for himself!
What are we doing? Okay, they're actually trying to destroy the minefield. Fair enough.
Time to strike back hard!
Good, we've got rid of the boss again.
Will be my honor. You called, sir.
We'll just right-click the reinforcement button to automatically replenish everyone. And these guys are
You called, sir.
kicking my butt.
Eager for action, sir.
There's another Necron reviving himself.
Eager for action, sir.
Stay dead.
It will be my honor.
Right, we're going to need more firepower because we're in trouble.
I am on it. The machine spirits are willing.
Let them attack. I will have their hearts. Eager for action, sir.
Well, we actually survived that a lot better than the last one. Nobody really got too badly injured. Now, one interesting thing is that we put these guys in this building, but the Imperial Guard has underground tunnels. What we can do, we can click on them here and teleport them to this building after a short while.
We're on foot from here on.
And here they are.
You called, sir.
So I'll add them to the big regiment.
Eager for action,
We'll
sir.
give them a couple of
You called, sir.
grenade launchers. The enemy boss has woken up again, so we'll just grind him down with 55 soldiers and 2 gun turrets. Hey, where's my builder? Come here, you need to actually do some building. We need more power.
Initiating construction.
Yeah, looks like we're able to get rid of the boss on our own.
You called, sir.
Apparently a few of the grenade launcher guys died, so that's not great. So we'll just replenish those as well. And how tough is this enemy boss? Jesus. Right, let's upgrade the HQ. We need 250 blue and 150 green. You've got that. So we'll upgrade the HQ. That will then unlock bigger and better buildings for us. Speaking of bigger and better buildings, the other builder has been doing some sterling work, reinforcing all of our reinforcement points. He's built more power. Let's build even more.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Yeah, we're just gonna have problems with this enemy boss. Every time he dies here, and then when the enemy respawns him, he respawns here. So this guy's just gonna constantly be here, reviving and getting killed, and reviving and getting killed.
You called, sir.
But it's not a huge issue. HQ's slowly upgrading itself.
It will only take me a moment.
Right,
Retreat again and I'll shoot you,
Initiating
cowards.
construction.
Taking hits!
God, it's just a never-ending tide of Necrons at the moment. Okay, this has been upgraded. Hurrah!
As you wish, so shall it be done. I am honored that you require my
Let's bring the other builder home using the underground tunnels. And he's going to build another turret here. Now, the good thing about the turrets is that they do not have to be built within that white control range. They can be built anywhere on the map, so you can just plop them down whenever you want.
You call, sir?
Would you guys stop dying, please? Okay,
You
now,
called, sir?
because we've upgraded the command center to level 2, we get more options.
Eager for action, sir.
So our men can now have plasma guns. So let's do plasma guns. Because they're better against armoured units like these
Shall I get
dickheads.
started? You called, sir?
How have you got 13 members? Now, apparently our squad size is increased as well, so we can now have more men per squad. Excellent. Right, you build another plasma generator. We need a mechanized command in 300 and 300 to upgrade the regimental building again. This one increases the range of the last gun. Let's do that. And increases the morale even more. Let's do that. Good, he's built that turret. So let's tell him to go and fix this one. That building's kind of knackered. Okay. Number 6 power done. And we cannot build any more plasma generators unless we want to build another field command. Well, there we go. The plasma guns are absolutely cutting this guy to pieces. That's what we need. That's excellent.
It will only take me
Right, so let's build another infantry command to increase the number of squads we're allowed again.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
And we're going to get him to repair this.
It will be my honor.
And we've unlocked even more psychic abilities. Not that I care too much about those.
You called, sir? Shall I get started?
God, some of you guys have taken a real kicking, haven't you? Right. But we're fighting off each assault a little bit easier each time, and we're still able to actually progress what we're doing. And now our capture points can be upgraded again with an even better gun and even more health, so we'll do that, because why not? This also increases the amount of requisition that they're supplying. Another good thing about the heavy bolter turrets is that they do detect infiltrated cloaked squads. The only other thing we have that does this is the Psyker in this unit. Let's build a mechanized command and get some tanks on the field. I'll put the rally point for that there. And this one here. We've now unlocked another type of infantry, which is the heavy weapons team. It requires 2 squad caps, so we'll build one here and one here, which is faster than doing 2 there. So we'll get some heavy weapon squads, because we're going to need them, that's for damn sure. Okay, we're fighting off
Eager for action, sir.
the enemies and taking less losses each time. This is good. Progress is slow, but it is progress. Let's upgrade this as well. There's also this. You basically spend some power and you get a lot more resource, and the power grid will have the other one. You spend some resource and get a lot more power. Might as well do both of these upgrades. We've got nothing better to do.
Suppressive fire? You called for some suppressive fire? Where do you want us,
Okay,
sir?
these are the little heavy weapon squads. They don't look much now, but they do deploy into big sandbag entrenchments. I'm just going to wait for the enemy to go away again,
We'll cover our men. Relocating.
and then we'll move them.
Guns ready to fire.
Just please kill this thing.
Nothing will get
Right.
through our field of fire.
Let's deploy this heavy weapon.
We'll get through our field of
There
fire.
he is. Then you also deploy. And they have the same guns as these gun turrets. Uh-oh, enemy vehicle. Not great, not great, not great, not great. So I'm going to upgrade this gun turret with a missile launcher to take care of the vehicles. We've got just about enough firepower here to kill everything. And I kind of want another gun turret here, and we'll put a missile launcher on that one as well.
Initiating construction.
Okay, we can build some tanks. At the minute, all we can build is a Chimera, which is an armoured personnel carrier. If we want to build a Hellhound, or a Basilisk, or a Sentinel, we have to upgrade the building first, so it doesn't cost all that much. We'll just do all of them. Okay, now we've actually... Now we've built the Mechanised command, we can upgrade the Regimental command again to the maximum. That will give us even more options.
Will be my honor.
I am on it. Of course.
And as we see, we now have a vehicle cap of 6, which we can increase by building more Mechanised commands. So we'll build another one.
Worthy of my skill.
We could really do with another infantry command just to max out our infantry. So we'll do that. How's everyone doing down here?
The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Apparently the Psyker got killed. Everyone else is okay. Well, that heavy weapon is going to die. Okay, this one gives each of our squads 2 more special weapons, which is great. Now we've got, what, 6 more infantry. So let's do 3 more heavy weapons teams. And we've upgraded the HQ to maximum size, so we've got all the options now. That includes the Mars Pattern Command, which allows us to build a super heavy special unit. But we need full-scale war, and that is this one in the tank factory. It's 400 and 400. We've got over 1,000 of each, so we'll do that. We'll build all these here. We'll give ourselves the ability to use all the units.
Heavy weapons on the field. Where do you want us? You called for some suppressive fire?
Okay, we can have all these gun turrets now.
Where do you want us?
And these guys can now be upgraded with a different weapon. So we're going to give them an autocannon, which is like the best. It just doesn't get any better than autocannons.
Nothing will get through our enemy gunners. Enemy gunners.
I think this first heavy weapons team is going to die. Come on, just upgrade yourselves to an autocannon. Yep, they're dead. Okay.
Where do you want us? I will not accept this defeat.
Luckily, we've got another one ready to go.
Big guns ready to fire.
Got reinforcements.
Standing ready. Nothing will get through our field. Setting fire. Ready to fire.
Okay, that's the autocannon. Slower firing than the heavy machine gun, but does a lot more damage to all targets.
Big guns ready to fire.
And it's got a lot longer range as well. Some of our buildings are looking shot up, so let's just go and get them fixed. Okay, it looks like full-scale war has been done. That means we can then get battle tanks, so let's do those. Upgrade the power grid, upgrade the resource. Give our guys more morale and more armour. These annoying things do actually have an ability to become invulnerable for a little while. That's why they made it all the way over here. But as soon as that wears out, the autocannons are just smashing them. So that's fine.
I am on it.
Okay, let's build some tanks. Get a couple of battle tanks, because you can only have 2. Because they're that powerful.
I am on
Okay, one of our builders is almost dead. But we can build the Mars pattern command, so let's do that here.
Initiating construction.
Let's give everyone a lot more plasma guns, because they're better against heavy armoured units, such as the Necrons.
I will do as you ask.
Tell the men the cavalry's arrived.
Alright, we've got tanks.
Ready to win the war, sir.
Let's put them on whole ground. Let's zoom in and have a look. Right, they've got a battle cannon in the turret and 3 heavy machine guns. Wonderful. And we need to get a builder to build a listening post down here, because we forgot about this thing. Good, the tank should be a major help. Okay, the enemy are just everywhere at the moment. Okay, we're kind of surrounded, a little bit overwhelmed, but I have built some tanks, so that's something at least. Ah, we've built this. Let's build the super heavy main blade. 400 and 400, there we go. And we've pretty much done all the upgrades. Okay, let's do the Kazarkin. No, we haven't got enough population for that, because they need 3. So we'll cancel those. Another heavy weapons team. Probably the best idea. This tank takes a very long time to build. Well, apparently we've lost one of our builders. He's died. So we'll put this one in that building. Some airlifting in more supplies to build a massive tank, of which we can only have 1. Okay.
Heavy weapons on the field.
Right, good.
Nothing will get through our field
You can
fire.
go kind of
We'll get
here
here as fast as we can.
and deploy.
Where do you want us, sir?
The good thing about the autocannon is that it's also extremely long range, so these guys can shoot all the way up here. And these guys can shoot all the way down here.
Ready to unleash 11 barrels. Whatever you want.
There we go. That's our super special unit. Massive cannons, laser cannons, heavy machine guns everywhere, autocannons. It's an absolute beast. Alright, let's get the tanks to go over here, because they won't be able to go between our 2 lots of infantry here. Just gonna hope that our infantry can hold the line at home. And no one seems to be taking any great number of casualties, which is good.
Eager for action. Where do you want us? I will do as you ask.
The overlapping autocannon seems to be doing the trick. We do only have 18 out of 20 vehicle capacity, so let's just build another vehicle thing here. Right, let's go on the offensive with the tanks. See how far we can get before they get destroyed. So we kind of managed to funnel the enemy into attacking us here. Yeah, that one's gone invincible again. Right, let's go. Let's go, super special guys. These things are just so annoying. He's gone invincible, as you can see. Oops, lots of bad guys here, so we'll just wipe them out. Come on, cannons. Man, these things are tough. These are not regular infantry, they get mown down by heavy machine guns. These guys are annoying. And of course the enemy will be churning them out pretty much as fast as I can kill them, so we need to get into the enemy base and stop them from building any more stuff. Have they just reinforced themselves? Got 1 left, 2 left, 3 left. Stop reinforcing yourselves and just die. Okay. Let's go.
Come in, command. Taking fire at this position.
Orders received and understood.
Shall I get started?
Awaiting instructions.
Right. So the enemy have also captured these points, and that's a gun turret on the top, so let's just smash it from here with our extreme long-range cannons. Lovely. Because we outranged that gun by a long distance. That guy's gone invulnerable, which is annoying. Oh, what are these guys? Okay. It's going to be a slow crawl to the enemy base, I think.
Look out! Here they come!
How are we doing here? At least the enemy boss keeps spawning here and not at his base, so that's something. He spawns here, he gets annihilated by our army, and it's all good. Right, onwards. Let's just ignore these flying guys, they're just an irritation. On this map, the enemy base is right here, so we're really close to it. This complete decay means that this is no longer providing the big bonus it used to do. So they do run out eventually. They still provide some bonus, but not maximum. Okay. Seems the enemy is just spawning pariahs all the time, which is fine by me. And wraiths, which are really annoying.
Hold back! Hold back!
Who's...
Standing ready.
Okay, apparently our commander's got a lot less morale than anyone else, and they've killed another one of my heavy weapons teams.
No! I will not accept this defeat!
I'm just going to right-click that, and that tells it to constantly churn out as many of that as it can. Right. Now we're seeing some base building. This is basically their version of that, which allows them to build better units, and we don't want them to have better units, so let's smash it. Mind you, we've been dicking around so long that this entire map's probably covered in base buildings, so let's maybe not do that.
You called for some suppressive fire? Ready and willing, sir. Relocating. Look out! Here they come!
Yes, I know the tanks are under attack. They'll be fine. Oops.
We'll cover our men. Nothing like war to wake you up, eh, boys?
Backbone of the guard, ready to serve. Orders received and understood.
It's a gun turret. Let's get rid of that. Okay, that right there, that monolith, that is the enemy's HQ. That's what we need to destroy to win the game. So let's just go for it. In fact, no, we'll get that. Okay, we've lost the tank. That's not great. So I'm going to put the rally point here, right-click this, build another tank. Okay, that's enemy vehicles coming out now. Not great. I think our vehicles are being pinned in place because the enemy units are not letting us out the way.
Enemy gunners! Enemy gunners!
Tell the men the cavalry's arrived.
Okay, I'm going to constantly produce hellhounds from this factory.
So shall it be done.
Because hellhounds are really good against infantry and buildings. So I think that's what we need, because we're kind of outgunned here. You can fix up your tanks or your builder units. There we go, there's a hellhound. It's got a special ability that sets fire to the earth and does damage over time. You need to come up here. I'm just kind of stuck here fighting these guys that are constantly respawning and replenishing themselves. Here we go. Here's our other tank.
I think some fool just shot at us.
There we go. Where are my hellhounds? Oh, I see, they're kind of getting stuck here, are they? That's fine. Well, that hellhound's melting the boss.
You called, sir. The hand of the Emperor guides all.
Oh, good. The big tanks have finally killed these few little bad guys. Let's get them up here. Hellhounds. Now I'm going to put these on burn stance. That tells them to attack nothing but buildings. And there they go. See, these things absolutely annihilate buildings, which is fantastic. Okay, that's more like it. I should have done this before. Made sure we actually had some... Make sure we had some flamers to help kill the enemy infantry. Jolly good. Problem with hellhounds is that they're quite fragile, but that's okay because we have them on build as many as we can. We're slowly taking out the base.
Drive them back.
What's going on down here? Right, the boss has respawned and instantly been killed. Good. The HQ has this long-range scanner which lets you scan the map. So you click on it and then boop. And then it slowly recharges. This is another way you can detect infiltrated units, which are the cloaked units. But it's not all that great. Okay, they're trying to... It's just constantly spawning units. I mean, we are slowly killing it, but... Okay, let's actually smash the HQ, shall we, and hope it's the only one on the map. If it's not, we're going to have to go looking for another one. And that is a bit of a pain. We could, of course, build another HQ unit, an HQ building. Spawned more units, instantly got killed. Okay, it's about to die. Are we going to win this battle, or am I going to have to go looking for another one? We're going to have to go looking. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, let's go this way. Where's my HQ? We'll use its scan, see what's here. Nothing, apparently. That's a really small area that it uncovers as well, isn't it? Okay, so apparently they've got another HQ building somewhere. We're going to have to go and find it. Not here. I mean, luckily our massive tank has got a huge vision range. Come on, tank corps. Right, it's not here.
Understood.
Come on.
Understood. Let's ride.
Have they tucked it away in here?
We'll be off as soon as the fuel arrives.
No. Okay.
Enemy gunners! Enemy gunners!
Sounding like a stroll through the countryside.
Wonder how many times you kill the enemy boss in this mission. I mean, it's quite a few. Quite a few times.
Where are those damn tech priests?
Come on, tank corps, let's go. See, there's more enemies coming, so they must be being spawned from an HQ somewhere.
Orders
Where's
received.
our fire support?
You are the fire support. Well, we've uncovered most of the map, and we haven't found its other HQ building yet.
Understood.
It's going to be around here somewhere. Oh, where is it? Oh, oh, there it is. There it is. They built it up on this ridge, so let's go. Let's go up on the ridge.
And understood.
And hope it's the only one.
Look out! Here they come!
Right, let's go.
We received the machine's spirit.
Everyone just move here and kill everything you see. And hopefully this is the last of the little bases. We have been all the way over here. We haven't been up here. They might have crossed the river and built another base right here. But then I haven't seen anything coming attacking us this way. So I think this should be it. Where are you going?
We'll be off as soon as the fuel arrives.
Now your infantry will slowly heal themselves, but your vehicles will not. Oh, someone's died. That's the first death we've had up here for quite some time. Hey, even this heavy weapons team is alive now. That's great. HQ buildings take quite a time to kill. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Please tell me this is the last one. Just kill it. Hey. Oh, no. They're trying to build another one straight away, so we'll just have to destroy that as well. Now have I won?
Moving to new firing position.
Have I won now? No? Oh, God. Hey, yes, we have. We've destroyed the enemy's HQ. Wow, that took so long. We actually got 2 achievements. A 3-to-1 kill ratio, not a surprise there, and for 1 conquest. And we've earned the opportunity to purchase the regimental bodyguard. Okay, so we have available selections. 2. I want targeting optics, because this allows our commander all by himself to unveil cloaked units, so we don't need to purchase the Psyker to do so. And, ooh, what's the next one? Governor's Raiment. This allows him to have stormtroopers in his squad instead of just Psykers and commissars. So let's do that. Oh, thank God we actually won a battle. And I think we'll call it quits here. We've done the introduction. We've had a look around. No, let's go to the commander page. Let's actually purchase the regimental bodyguard. As we see, 160 planetary requisition. We have 400 to spare, so let's buy those. These are slightly better than the basic troopers that we had in the previous game, and we start the game with the honor guard already spawned. So once you've got 12 honor guard units, you start the game with a pretty good army, and sometimes you can go straight to the enemy base and kill them before they even get started. You can Zerg rush them. This is providing us extra requisition each campaign turn. We can only move once per turn unless we do this one, which is Fury, and this lets us attack twice per turn. but I want to get the spaceport next, so let's just reinforce this place first. Because we know that this attacking army is right here, right over the border, and they're probably going to just try and take it back off us straight away. So we'll click reinforce, and we can spend planetary requisition to add a garrison to this, and the garrison will also be pre-spawned at the start of each battle. So I like the heavy weapons, we'll do one of those, and that'll do, so we'll just accept that. And the more things you reinforce here, the stronger this will become. So it's 5 now, we keep adding units and it'll go up to like 6, 7, 8, 9. And of course, all of the base buildings we spent the last hour building will be there as well. So we can instantly pump out tanks, which is fantastic. So what we'll do, we'll end the turn, we'll let everyone else have their go, and then we'll bring this episode to a close. Eldar are moving, Marines are moving, Chaos are attacking this island, and they've captured it. The tower doing nothing, Orcs are doing nothing. Right, so now we can see we can move green arrow into our own place, or red arrow attack these. I don't really want to do this straight away, because this is the enemy's HQ. I don't think we've got enough units to do the HQ, because HQ are big set piece battles with their own rules and their own gameplay, and you come under heavy assault straight away and it just never stops. It's like even worse than the one we just done. But they will be the first people we kill, because we're right on the doorstep, but I'd quite like to get some extra stuff as well. So when we come back, we'll try and do the spaceport mission and see how we get on with that, and then we can just, instead of having to crawl our way across the map, we can just teleport anywhere and get things like the Kazarkan squad, which are the stormtroopers. I'm sure there's another one that does stormtroopers, so it would be nice to have the regimental bodyguard really good, so we can start a base assault with a decent army already with us. So come back next time for that, and look after yourself until then. I will see you later.